has turned to December, and we're in the home stretch now as we're underway in Week 13.
And this will go as a touchback, and they will begin things at the 25. Going to the air right away, Hooker.
They'll get this to his tight end. It's Jonnu Smith. And they're able to get this one across the 35. 13 yards on the game's opening play.
That's a good start to the ball game. Maybe a little bit of a tone setter offensively. They come out throwing right away, and it's an early completion and a quick first down.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38.
On the give, here's Charbonnet.
And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the first down run. He gets maybe 3.
Well, the Rams had 3 and 8 on the year. And they've lost 3 straight here. It kind of goes without saying, I guess, but they could certainly use a win.
Yeah, no doubt about that. There's a difference between a losing stretch and a losing streak. And right now, they're not playing their best football, but if they were to fall here, and now you're looking at going 4 games without a win, things can start compounding themselves pretty quickly from this point forward.
Second down, here's Charbonnet.
And able to work about 5 yards out of this as he's taken down up near the 47.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
Third down and 1.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger, 79 Broncos. Let's go.
Now Hooker. He's got his target. That's complete. And he is going to have a Rams first down as they're able to convert, albeit not by much, on 3rd and a yard.
And that one was a lot of fun right there because that was the game within the game. 3rd and short, blitz was on. What's the key for the quarterback? Get out of your hands in a hurry. And that was a quick little completion. Got the job done for a first down.
And some solid footwork there as he'll take this down to about the 38.
That's a gain of 13, first down Rams. That O-line, they clear. On that run.
The athleticism of offensive lines continues to evolve, and we're seeing it here. Not only they're controlling things right at the line of scrimmage, but they're able to get upfield to get to what we call the 2nd and the 3rd levels. You know, get to the linebacker spot, the secondary spot, getting all the way downfield with their blocking, which helps keep the running back clean.
They're trying to continue that trend here this afternoon.
And I like the idea here. Get the ball in his hands, even if it's in the passing game. 3 catches a week ago, and he does a nice job here to pick up yardage.
From the 32-yard line now, here's 2nd and 4.
Hey, smash Broncos!
Jackson, the man in motion right.
He'll get an opportunity with it on the touch pass.
And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there.
You talk about this Giant defense.
They find themselves just a couple of spots outside of the top 10 defending the pass, number 12 in the league.
And since this is such a good unit of covering passes downfield, I think that last play is typical of what we might see. A lot of short passes, see if they can generate some run after the catch, but nothing doing on that one.
Moore, the man in motion.
Warriors 70.
Throwing. Hooker. Able to find the open man. That's complete.
And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Giants' 15-yard line. A nice pickup of 17 yards.
Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. Here's Hooker.
Eluding the and a
big loss here as he's taken down. Rashawn Gary racking up sack number 12 for him on the year.
Okay, I'm not sure you could actually draw up a better pass rush than that one right there. Nowhere to go outside. He had to keep backing up and backing up and backing up. Eventually dropped for a huge loss.
Oh, look at the juke. And he'll take it down here just shy of the 15 at the 16-yard line. They get 14 back, but it leads now to a third down. The impressive opening drive continues, and just space being created by those guys up front.
We're seeing this the same way, aren't we? We are seeing an offensive line, as this game gets started, as it starts to unfold, that they are dominant.
Well, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. And the Giants are going to take possession here. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 20-yard line.
On the ready.
Ritter backed up in his end zone. Flushed out right. Oh, he's going to take a shot right away. It got his man complete. Down the right sideline. Touchdown, Giants. Alvin Kamara, his 104th career touchdown, one shy of Tim Brown on the all-time list. And the Giants are on the board first on the road here in L.A. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. Fair catch going to be taken, and this will be moved out to the 25. The LA offense ready to go for their next drive. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, wound up leading to a touchdown the other way. How do you approach drive number 2?
Going back to your game plan coming in, everyone has matchups that they like better than others, where they think they have an advantage. Dial up some of those plays. Try and go to those spots and get your offense moving.
Off play action. Here's Hooker. He'll get this out wide here to Elliott. So the completion gets him just a yard, and it'll be second down. You talk about this Giant defense. They find themselves just a couple of spots outside of the top 10 defending the pass, number 12 in the league.
I think if you talk to their head coach, you'll get a nice answer about how much he likes his team and what they're doing. But at the end of it, he would admit there's definitely room to improve.
And now a handoff to Charbonnet. A gain of 2 there on the heels of a 1-yard pickup on first. Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
First down line at the 34 here on third down.
Check, Bobcat. Check, Bobcat.
Hooker's going to throw it. They'll set up the screen to Elliott. And he can only manage to take the football to the 40, and that is well shy of the first down marker. They'll get only a yard out of that, and it'll bring up fourth down.
Chad Ryland on for the field goal. A 57-yard attempt.
And this is good from 57 yards out. That was bombs away right there. And they are on the board, trailing now 6-3. So they're able to end that drive with 3 points in this one-possession ball game.
And ideally, you want to end every drive with points. Most quarterbacks would tell you, let's end it with a kick, right? A PAT, that's number 1. Field goal you'll take. Punts, you really don't want to do that. In this case, they'll take the field goal and get prepared for the rest of the game.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. Well, partner, you know, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
Ritter looking to throw on 1st and 10.
Gets it to Gordon. A strong running. And some room to work.
He's still on his feet.
And all the way in. Touchdown, New York. A great play there. His 11th touchdown of the year.
And the Giants are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead.
As a former DB, you might not like to see that, but from a wide receiver's perspective, those are the plays they dream of.
Correct on both counts, all right? Because once he took off, I mean, let's face it, that should have been done in Big Sky country. There aren't any speed limits out there, and off he went. Glad I wasn't the one trying to chase him.
We are in for a good one as we're through one on EA Sports.
The kicking team out there for the Giants as they will send this one away.
And he'll elect not to run with it. And a fair catch on the kickoff will move the ball to the 25.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line.
Last time out, you remember their drive stalled, but thanks to their kicker, booted a long field goal to at least get him 3. Now here they'll try to do better and find the end zone.
And in our experience, how much fun is it for coaches to know that they've got a kicker who can nail it from long distance? Now, the hard part is, as an offensive play caller, you don't want that in your head too much where you're relying on it, and he goes out and gets the job done for them. But I'm quite sure he would be content to just kick extra points from here on out.
Yeah, absolutely no question. I think his teammates would be okay with him just kicking the extra points as well. Now a 2nd and 2.
At their 49-yard line.
Now run by Charbonnet.
And he's down right around midfield after a gain of 2, maybe 3.
Defensively, we always know that he is tough in run support, and I think the way that he gets there is he understands what an offense is going to do before the ball's even snapped. A great job of scouting prior to the game, then reading, reacting, and taking the right path to the ball carrier.
They'll bring one of the tight ends in motion left.
And they'll run on 3rd down with Charbonnet.
And he gets it down to the 48, enough for the first.
I always appreciate runners who understand situations. That was just 3rd and inches. No reason to dance around in the backfield and try and break off a bigger play. Just go pick up the 1st down, and that's exactly what he did.
He'll take this to the 46.
Oh, that's a real nice job there by the defensive front. They just engaged and held their ground. But how about the guy who made the play? We often talk about whether they take a good first step or not. Many times you just don't take any step. Just get your feet moving, get your body going, and then once he made the read, he was able to make the play.
A 2nd down pass play there, but it's incomplete. Fair to say, hasn't been his best game throwing the football, but also not getting a lot of help out there either.
Yeah, you nailed it pretty well, you know. He's got to throw it better. Got to get more help. Obviously one that should have been caught. They've got to find a way to bring those two elements together so they can make some progress in this one.
And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20.
43 yards rushing for him now in just his first 3 carries.
This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. They'll roll him out right. And it's complete. He's got it in the end zone. Touchdown, Rams.
Rondale Moore
from 19 yards away.
And the Rams are back within a score. Extra point by Ryland, up and good.
And the lead down to 3 at 13-10.
So after the field goal, Ryland back out as he'll send this one away.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And if you just look at this game, Charles, on paper, they've got the edge, no doubt. They're hanging around the top of the NFC. On the other side, you got a squad that's towards the bottom of the NFC. But when we mentioned that to the coaches, they were having no part of it.
Yeah, and I like how you said when we mentioned it. In fact, I mentioned it, and I upset them a little bit, didn't I? Because they wanted no part of that one, and I was reminded, like a 5-year-old, this is the NFL. Any given Sunday, anything can happen. They are guarding against the upset.
Another first down there as this one goes for 25.
Ready, set.
First down, New York.
Black Ultra.
Ritter will set up to throw it.
That's complete to his receiver, Godwin. They'll wind up getting 7 on the play, and it'll be second down.
Okay, right. Shot. 7-2.
They'll pound it up the middle with Kamara. And he will take it on in for a Giant touchdown.
Alvin Kamara.
Touchdown number 22 on the season as his guys are able to extend their lead. Lutz with the extra point, and his guys will take a 10-point lead. The kicking team out there for the Giants as they will send this one away.
And it'll come out to the 25 as he will not attempt to return.
Let's go now.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line.
Right now, Charles, it just feels like they're trying to keep pace. They did score the touchdown last time out, but they still trail by double digits here. We'll see if this offense is once again up to the task.
Yeah, and I think that after the last drive, they've gotten pretty revved up, don't you think? Everything they were doing was working pretty well. They go back out there with the same mindset, play at the same tempo and the same pace. Still a lot of time left to make something happen in this one.
But now a throw on first. But it's incomplete.
So a good challenge there. The look pretty conclusive. The feet were in, and it's a completed pass.
They'll motion the tight end across the formation.
On the carry, Charbonnet.
And he'll be taken down at the 44-yard line. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down.
79.
Hooker. Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. Picked off by J.C. Horn. And the Giants are going to get the football here as he gets this up past the 20-yard line.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive.
Ritter on 1st and 10.
Got Gordon open, completes it. That's good. The completion there for 7 yards, and it's second down.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3.
2 minutes remaining in this first half of football.
Let's go.
Ball on the 28-yard line. Here's second down and 3.
Quick, yellow. Jackrabbit.
Ritter back to throw.
He's going to go for a big play downfield. It's caught at the 10. A big play there for the Giants. 64 yards. A chance to really cap off a big first half here as they come up on 1st and goal.
Here's Ritter.
They'll get this halfway home from the 8 to the 4 on a gain of 4.
They made a nice effort to stick him with a loss for that play, but it's going to take more than that to keep him from advancing the ball. Should be an entertaining battle anytime he tucks and runs over the second half of this contest.
Back to throw, Ritter.
Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
Well, he They've been targeted quite a bit on this drive, and finally I think the guys on the defensive side, they said no more. They slapped the double coverage on him, made it very tough for me.
And he's going to bull his way into the end zone for a Giants touchdown. Alvin Kamara on his way to a monster game. 3 first-half touchdowns. And the Giants will extend their lead in the final minute of the half. What's good on the extra point. And that'll make this a 3-score game now. The lead moves to 17.
The no run back here. Fair catch, and this will come out to the 25.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line.
And with a little under a minute remaining, they may try to put something together here just to try to cut into that deficit.
Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. The Rams going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 45 seconds to go in the first half.
They go play action. Here's Hooker.
Sliding out of the pocket.
He throws it on the move but can't connect as that falls incomplete.
Partner, I think he's got to be careful as he continues to try to extend plays because he's already been intercepted in this game. And the coverage, they continue to challenge all of his receivers downfield.
Another throw on 2nd down, and this one incomplete as well.
My first thought is surprise because that's one of the better tight ends around, and I've seen him pull in balls like this before. But how about a little credit to the defense forcing that incompletion?
Bringing it in, Jackson left side. Yeah, he'll be out just a yard or two shy of the 30. The Rams, they are on the move. They've got another first down.
1st and 10 at the 31-yard line.
Looking to throw. Hooker.
Flush to his right. And he's got the hook up to Moore. Now the Rams will signal for a timeout, their second, as the stoppage will come with 23 seconds to go till halftime.
From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10. Again, it's Hooker looking to throw.
And that's incomplete.
Well, they certainly did a nice job there, picking him up out of the backfield and then running stride for stride with him. That's good coverage, and it led to an incompletion.
Ready?
Here's 2nd and 10.
Cougar 19. 18 Rattler. 18 Rattler. Ready?
Here's Hooker to throw it.
Buying time to his left.
Toward the pylon, but it's incomplete.
Well, you know me, whether you need it or not, I'm going to give a little unsolicited advice. Just throw it downfield out of the pocket, only if you're absolutely sure. Otherwise, use your running ability and try and get those yards a safer way.
3rd down, Hooker looks to throw it.
That is caught. Now is signaling a timeout call as it comes with 9 seconds to go in this first half of play.
I think he has to be saying to himself, how did that not wind up a touchdown? Remember, you just need the tip of the ball to cross the plane. It's not going to get there, but they're going to be set up in great shape with 1st and goal.
Touchdown! Ezekiel Elliott in the final seconds of the first half.
And the Rams are able to cut into this lead in the final seconds of the first half.
A nice throw there by the second-year quarterback.
And I don't believe that was the kind of play he would have made as a rookie, because usually your rookie season is a continuation of your college days. A lot of one read, and if you don't have it, you just take off and go. Now he's settled in the pocket a little bit more, reading the field and getting to his 2nd and sometimes 3rd progression. That was a nice play.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive.
And with 7 seconds remaining, not much time to really do anything. On 1st down, Ritter. He'll get this one underneath to Kamara.
And with just 1 second remaining in the first half, they'll call the timeout. And And they line up now for what will likely be the last play of the first half.
Drill 52. Red, yellow. Jet.
Final play before the half. Here's Ritter.
And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. Second half ready to get rolling. The Giants with a lead, and they are set to receive this kick. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25.
Set, ready.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. They start the second half with Kamara. And he's got some space here. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds.
55 yards rushing for him now with a couple of touchdown runs to boot.
They've got the lead early here in the third quarter, and runs like that are how they established that lead in the first half.
I love the fact that you're using the word lead, because they are leading from the front, pounding on the defense right now with the running game, and truly establishing themselves here in the second half.
And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. That one good for 37 yards. So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10.
Ritter to throw it. They'll get this out to Kamara.
And he'll take it down here just shy of the 15 at the 16-yard line. And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And that'll leave him with a second and just a few inches left.
They'll give to Kamara here on the option.
Fights him off. And he will take it on in for a Giant touchdown.
Alvin Kamara. That's his 19th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Giants take the opening kickoff of the third quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead.
Lutz with the extra point. And the lead is up to 18 now. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away.
And he'll elect not to run with it. The fair catch will move this out to the 25-yard line.
The Los Angeles offense set to begin their next drive.
Hooker now off play action.
And the Giant rush gets home as down he goes. Hassan Reddick. The blitz works to perfection as he gets in there to dump him for a loss of 8.
To throw on second down, here's Hooker.
He gets it complete to Jackson. And now look at this. Big gain, but a fumble. And the Giants have it. It's picked up. And they'll set up shop right near midfield at the 49-yard line. Well, let's see now, Charles. That's 7 turnovers between last week and this week. 3 here in this game, 4 in last week's game.
You know I do my research, right? And I go all the way back to the best coaches that have ever been in this game. And all of them started with ball security in some form or another, understanding that taking care of the ball was the key to winning games. They can't believe what they're seeing right now because they spend all this time on it with the fundamentals, taking care of it, tucking it away, and they're not doing it.
Now a throw downfield is taken in by his running back, and he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. It's a big-time play there for the G-Men. 49 yards. After the big play, a chance to finish now on 1st and goal.
43 rail.
Kamara is going backwards as he'll be tackled back at the 4-yard line.
That's going to wind up a loss of a full 3 yards on 1st down.
And now defensively, you have to look at this like the game's on the line. It's just the third quarter, but another touchdown given up here could really spell an end to their chances. So they need to toughen up and keep them out of the end zone.
Ready?
Again, Kamara. And he'll be stopped up short as the tackle is made at about the 3.
Call it a gain of a yard as they get a little bit closer here. It's 3rd and goal.
Pause red.
Looking to throw it here. Ritter.
And he's got it. Touchdown, Giants. A great effort there. His 2nd touchdown of the game, giving him 12 on the season.
And the Giants are able to extend their lead.
Lutz good on the extra point. And they open the lead up now to 25. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away.
Fair catch going to be taken, and this will be moved out to the 25.
Over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Los Angeles offense set to begin their next drive.
Well, we haven't exactly been treated to a nail-biter in this one, CD, and if they cannot score here, this one's pretty much all but over.
Are you saying that you feel like people are starting to think about getting out of here, maybe beating the traffic in order to get home or to their final destination?
Yeah, I don't think there's a whole lot of reason to hang around, especially if they can't score here.
Yeah, you're right about that, because it has been pretty clear who the better team has been in this one. And in a league that we talk about every game being a one-score game as we go into it, watching this blowout, let's just say it's been unusual.
And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
Let's go. 60 Vikings. 60 Vikings. Mustang 19.
1st and 10.
Hooker now on 1st down. That pass complete to Moore.
And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. A really good pickup of 28 yards.
Come on.
So the drive takes him into Giants territory now. 1st and 10, down at the 31. Now, meanwhile, a pass that should have been intercepted, but it winds up falling incomplete.
He didn't just deny a big throw there. He broke that one up in the red zone. An excellent play, one that may help save points on the board when this drive is over.
On 2nd down, Elliott. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. No gain on that one as it brings up a 3rd and 10.
Right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the 1st down and move the chains. Hooker's going to throw it.
And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. And they will finally get him as he's all the way down near the 40-yard line.
Boy, so another interception, CD, and it feels like he's starting to unravel a little bit.
And as you would expect, still a work in progress here in his 2nd season. He has to start ironing out some of these mistakes, though, because now his head coach, his offensive coaches, they have to evaluate whether you keep playing him and let him work through it, or you start thinking about going to his backup.
So 1st and 10, and if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in our second-half blowout material.
And he's going to take this one down to the 25.
84 yards rushing for him so far as his terrific season continues here.
Brings up 2nd and 3.
On 2nd down, Kamara. And not much of a hole there as he gets it down to about the 24-yard line. Only a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 3rd down.
Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the 1st.
Here's Kamara trying to run for it. And he'll be taken down after a minimal pickup, and that will take us to the end of quarter number 3. 3 quarters in the books. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. And we'll begin it with a field goal try here. This a 40-yard attempt from the left hash. The kick by Lutz is good, and that will extend their lead even further.
Well, ultimately not really sure that they're going to need those 3 points, but They'll take the 3, and they pad that lead.
Yeah, this one's already wrapped up, but you and I both know if you're an offensive coordinator, you never let up on the gas unless the head coach tells you to do so. And maybe you've actually clicked him off in your headset so you can keep calling plays and trying to add to this lead.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And you see a lot of frustrated faces as they are inching closer to a 4th straight loss.
It'll be a loss of 7 on the sack, and it brings up 2nd.
Here we go. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. 60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat.
From the gun, it's Hooker.
That is caught. It's the tight end Goddard. And he's going to be brought down right there, so nothing after the catch as he's dropped at the 42. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10. They'll set up the screen to Elliott. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. Another good gain. That's now 35 yards combined on those last 2 plays.
For as many sacks as this defense has, you can understand their willingness to try and get upfield and get another. So what a really smart play call here to use their aggression against them, go with the screen, and they're able to get the 1st down.
And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
From the 44-yard line, here's 2nd down and 8. Again, it's Charbonnet.
And the reinforcements come in as they're going to stop him behind the line. A yard in the wrong direction makes 3rd down tougher. 3rd down and 9.
I think it's pretty evident. We can say what a difference a week makes. Last week, he ran pretty much wild, didn't he? Did pretty much what he wanted to do. But this one, they've stopped him cold. That, to me, that's good scouting and even better execution.
Yeah, and they stopped him behind. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today.
And the Giants are going to take possession as they've got it at the 42-yard line.
Let's go now.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive.
And after the interception, they are sitting in an even better spot with the ball and a comfortable 4th quarter lead.
On 1st down, nothing opening up really on the running play. Give him maybe a yard, and it'll be 2nd down.
From the 42-yard line, here's a 2nd down and 9. Ritter off to play fake.
And Gordon's got it.
The 2nd down pass. Complete to number 1.
So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. A give to Kamara running right. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10.
104 yards rushing for him now as he has been tremendous all day long. Now a 1st and 10 at the 11.
From the gun, it's now a loose football. The ball comes out. Could have been a costly mistake, but as it turns out, they keep possession.
You can't give away these types of opportunities in the red zone. And I'm sure that was flashing through his brain as the ball escaped his hands. Fortunately for him, able to get picked up by his team, fumble recovered. They still have an opportunity deep in the red zone.
2 yards the loss, and now 3rd and 12.
We'll see what they have drawn up here. A little bit behind the line. 12 yards needed to gain a 1st down.
A man who's been busy this afternoon. It's Kamara again. And they'll get him down about 3 yards short of the 1st. Give him 9 on the carry, but it's not enough, and it'll be 4th down. Now Lutz for the field goal try. From the left hash, should be a fairly easy one here. The kick by Lutz is good, and that will extend their lead even further.
Well, the only silver lining on the other sideline, CD, is that they kept him out of the end zone, but still, that's another 3 points added on to this large lead.
Yeah, no shortage of scoring or big plays on defense in this one. And even up by 4 possessions, still finding ways to create opportunities and capitalize with points.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line.
Well, I think that the folks here had hoped that maybe this home atmosphere would carry their guys to a surprise victory, but it does not appear that that's going to be the case. There's too much to handle on the other side in this one.
That's a good way to start the drive. 17 yards and a 1st down. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair.
Let's go now.
On 1st and 10, it's Charbonnet.
Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8.
It went right back to him, but he pretty much had nowhere to go on that play.
Yeah, the previous carry looked pretty good. That one, maybe he was a little tired. I don't know.
Yeah, maybe he should have tapped out and had a second back come in and maybe make that run. Who knows?
Here's a 2nd and 8. Hooker.
And that's Elliott, complete. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Giants' 44-yard line. Now you've got to hustle your guys to the line and get them set.
On 1st and 10, Hooker.
On the move to his left. And seeing no options, he just tosses this one away, incomplete. Now that'll bring up 2nd down.
Well, we've talked about it, CD, but it bears repeating. They are struggling to throw the football. All the interceptions and more incompletions. It just doesn't look like things are in sync out there.
I would agree with that, and it's not a good day when you feel like an incomplete pass is almost a win for you because it wasn't intercepted. And I think the receivers now, when they're running their routes, they want to catch the ball, but they also want to make sure that the defenders don't take it away.
Cup 19, Cup 19, 79 Broncos.
Throwing. Hooker.
Oh, had his hands on it, couldn't bring it in. Pretty symptomatic of how this game's been going.
That incompletion brings us one step closer to the end of this one. Maybe mercifully, partner. And let's face it, though, no surprise, they're still flinging it around. They have pride, too.
Pass taken in by his big tight end.
He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. No reason not to try it there, and they do indeed convert on 4th.
Off play action. Here's Hooker.
This is caught, and he's brought down after a very nice gain. That's back-to-back plays of over 20 yards.
Well, this game was decided a while ago, and that completion there is going to artificially inflate his passing numbers. So right now, the only one really applauding probably his agent as he thinks about angling.
And he takes it into the end zone across the chalk. Now, there is a flag down, but I think that's offsides on the defense.
Yeah, I think that's going to stand, partner.
Extra point by Ryland, up and good.
And the lead is down to 24.
Ryland now following the touchdown, back out to kick it away. And we'll see a return here from the end zone. And the decision to bring it out, not a good one, as he's tackled at the 15.
For most people, the excitement of a kickoff return is to see a long one that goes back in the opposite direction. But for the guys covering it, it's being able to stop them deep in their own territory. How about that incredible form tackle right there? Shoulder into ball carrier, and down he goes.
2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
Charles, a lot of happy faces heading into the tunnel as this one ends, and understandably so. Not only did they get the win, but boy, their offense was on fire in this ball game.
And partner, I have no idea what the top speed is on one of those high-end sports cars. What's the top gear you can get into? This offense, they certainly were there in this one, huh? Everything clicking for them in this contest, the kind of performance that they're going to cherish.
So for the Giants, they continue to be one of the best teams around as they move to 10-2.